Good day everyone. I am Mrs. Araceli A. Ramos who will discuss to you about solving quadratic equation by using the quadratic formula. We will derive first the quadratic formula by completing the square. So we have ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So we will add negative c to both sides. So it will become ax squared plus bx is equal to negative c. Then we have ax squared plus bx is equal to negative c. So we will divide both sides by a so that x squared has the coefficient of 1. So it will become x squared plus b over ax is equal to negative c over a. Then get half of b over a, then square it. So it will become the 1 half of b over a, we have b over 2a, then square it, so it will become b squared over 4a squared. Then add b squared over 4a squared to both sides. So it will become x squared plus b over ax plus b square over 4a square is equal to negative c over a plus b square over 4a square. Get the square of a binomial of the left side and simplify the right side. So we have the square of x plus b over 2a is equal to negative 4ac plus b square over 4a square. Then apply the extracting square root. So we have here the square of x plus b over 2a is equal to b square minus 4ac over 4a square. Become x plus b over 2a is equal to plus or minus the square root of b square minus 4ac over 4a square. Then simplify the equation. So we have x plus b over 2a is equal to plus or minus the square root of b square minus 4ac over 2a. So we have the common denominator 2a. Then simplify, it will become x is equal to negative b plus or minus the square root of b square minus 4ac over 2a. So now, we have the quadratic formula that we will be using in solving quadratic equation. And you need to memorize this. Here is example 1. So find the solution of the equation 2x squared plus 7x minus 9 equals 0 using the quadratic formula. So we have step 1. Write the equation in standard form. Ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. So we have 2x squared plus 7x minus 9 is equal to 0 is already written in standard form. So no need to rewrite it. Step 2. Determine the values of a, b, and c. So we have a is equal to 2, b is equal to 7, and c is equal to negative 9. Step 3. We will substitute the values of a, b, and c in the quadratic formula. So we have x is equal to negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Then it will become x is equal to negative, the value of b, we have 7, plus or minus the square root of the value of b is 7 square, minus 4 times the value of a, we have 2, times the value of c, negative 9, over 2 times the value of a, we have 2. Step 4. Simplify the result. X is equal to negative 7 plus or minus the square root of 7 square minus 4 times 2 times negative 9 all over 2 times 2. So it will become x is equal to negative 7 plus or minus the square root of 49 plus 72 all over 4. Then, x is equal to negative 7 plus or minus the square root of 121 over 4. Where do we get 121? So, 49 plus 72. Then, it will become x is equal to negative 7 plus or minus 11. Where do we get 11? The square root of 121 all over 4. So we have now the roots. X is equal to negative 7 plus or minus 11 over 4. So we have x is equal to negative 7 plus 11 over 4. Then x is equal to 4 over 4 because negative 7 plus 11, we have a positive 4. So 4 over 4, we have x is equal to 1. Then x is equal to negative 7 minus 11 over 4. So we have x is equal to negative 18 over 4. So negative 18 came from negative 7 plus negative 11. That's why we have negative 18 over 4 here. So reduce to lowest term. So x is equal to negative 9 over 2.